And welcome. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different and talk about these EGS brake levers. This is the twin motion model. EGS stands for Excellent Gear Systems. It was started by Christian Gauthier and Frank Savard, I believe. They made derailleurs, a shifter and brake levers in Château-les-Raux, which is in the Vienne department in France. This particular model is CNC'd. In fact, all their top of the range stuff was CNC'd. They're notably known for their rear derailleur and their syncroshift shifter. Together, these are fairly rare to see, as usually I believe it's the right side of the lever has a different shape, and that's to work with the syncroshift shifter that's integrated on it. I want to undo this brake lever to see what the lever is comprised of. So the parts, most of it is made from aluminium, and you also have, I think this is probably brass and titanium bolts. So let's have a look. Just to zoom in on one of the brake levers, you'll see here it's stamped 99. The company itself only existed between roughly 96 up until the year 2000 when it went into liquidation. There's a pivoting part here, and that's to kind of keep the cable straight when you're braking, so it moves perpendicular at the same time. When I'm using it myself, honestly, it's barely doing anything, like moving just slightly maybe. You have this twisting part here that's to adjust the cable length or the housing length, and here you'll have this part that's for the adjusting the reach of the lever itself. It's a bit of a weird design. As you can see, there's that twisty shape, and it's really annoying to put the cable when you're installing it, as it doesn't just go through. Here you have to kind of bend the cable to fit it through. So let's start undoing this here, this bronze part. Looks like a number 4. It's fairly tight. So that comes off. Don't know if you can, yeah, you can remove that. Let's take that off. Oops. Take that part off. It looks like you can remove this part here, so I'm going to try and take it off. Right, well, this part here doesn't seem to push through or anything. Maybe it will if I push down on it. Yeah, it's coming out. Okay, so it's being held on to something, probably some thread locker. Up. And I'm going to just clean a little bit here in between the parts. I forgot to take off the bolt. This is titanium on here. I think that's what I like about these shifters, is the ability to put them on instead of having to remove everything like on the, I don't know, Shimano or Avid brake levers of the period. Okay, so I've given the parts a small clean. I'm going to put a little bit of Loctite back onto this part. So we're going to put that through there. There's a little bit on the threading. Put this pivot bolt back in place. I believe there was a spacer just underneath that. finally the bolt. So there you have it, EGS Twin Motion, the most expensive brake levers of its time. Thank you for listening, and until next time, peace out.